Hi, it's nearly closing time for the Chevening applications this year, but before you hit submit, here are some top tips to help your application stand out from the crowd.
Firstly, we want to hear about you. You're the best person to tell your story. Explain why you think you are a leader for the future, someone who knows how to nurture and use professional network, and someone with a clear plan for the future. That's why we ask all those questions. You need to use the questions to tell your story.
Top tip number 2, use a structured approach to tell us that story. This is really important. There's some great advice out there on the internet. Lots of people use something called the STAR model, and that is S stands for the situation in which you found yourself, T stands for the task that you undertook, A is the action that you personally engaged in to achieve the R, which is the result, the outcome that you wanted. And for extra points, add an extra R for reflection. If you can think about how you might have gone about things differently in order to achieve a better result, or tell us about the things that you've learnt, that's always a great thing to hear.
And it's also important for you to get someone you respect to review your application. Ask them to give you advice. Did it make sense? Were there any spelling errors or grammatical mistakes? It's very important because this is a prestigious scholarship. You need to make sure everything is right.
Answer the questions. We do want to hear your story, but we also need you to answer our questions. If you don't answer the questions, it's really hard for us to give you credit for all the fantastic things that you've done.
Also, think about why we ask the questions we do. We want evidence that you are a leader. You can be a leader in your field. Evidence that you understand how to nurture and use a professional network. Evidence that you thought out a realistic and ambitious career goal. And also evidence that you thought about why the UK is the best fit for you and your career.
Finally, good luck.